But I think for a lot of Republicans here, it lets them off the hook. They were the dog chasing the truck, and now they don't have to deal with what the consequences are of once you actually catch the truck. They are still calling for replacing it. A lot of the 2016ers who have put out statements so far saying this still needs to be replaced, but they can talk about it in the abstract. They can rage against this decision, rage against the law, without actually having to put forward specific replacement, specific alternatives, which never existed really in Congress in the first place. So this kind of lets them off the hook and lets them take a rhetorical stand without getting in the weeds that could alienate people in their own party.
And Alex, I mean, not only that, but they can be discussing an issue at the same time that there is no real impact on human beings.
It would have impacted red states the strongest, which potentially could have had even bigger impact in the Republican primary. But instead, they can continue to talk about this as an abstract issue, evil Obamacare off there, instead of having to deal with the real consequences. And I think that's a much more comfortable place for them to be rhetorically.
People are pretty divided on whether it's working or not. Asked if, when it comes to your opinion about the health care law, do you feel that it is working? 48% say it is working with and needs minor modifications. 50% say it needs a major overhaul or should be totally eliminated. I suppose for supporters of the law, David, the good news there is that those numbers have been, the numbers of opponents have been shrinking. It was at 57% a few months ago, now down to 50%.